Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if it's your first time. Today we're gonna be reviewing uh, Yokai Watch Puni Puni, probably the most controversial game in the whole series, if not one of them. Uh, and this one is kind of a weird one to talk about as it's a mobile entry. I don't really play mobile games all that much. I've played some. Most of my mobile game experience has been Sonic the Hedgehog because that's one of my favorite series. But, I had to download this game. I remember playing it back in, like, maybe 2017 for, like, 10 minutes. Not much else. I deleted it after because I used to hate puzzle games. I've become a bit more fond of them now. I'm not a big fan of them, but, like, they're pretty decent. So, I decided I would check out this game because I like Yokai Watch, and I thought I need to experience all the series, at least all of them, before the they got taken down. So, yeah, this one was not the first attempt for the series to actually go to mobile. There was like a puzzle game that in Japan that it was different from this one. It was closer to like a traditional puzzle game, unlike Puni Puni. And uh, there was many other attempts after this one, although a lot of them got taken down. And this is one of the few Yokai Watch games that you can still play on mobile, and the only one that's still active. Heck, it's the only Yokai Watch game period that's still active. The series is still being promoted with this thing till this to this day. So, yeah, let's just get started with the actual gameplay. It plays like a puzzle game, even if it's a little bit unconventional. So you play through these levels where you fight yokai with the surprisingly accurate models. Although you're only going to be playing with these blob-looking thingies. You connect them to make bigger ones. Then you tap them when they're big enough, and they'll deal damage to your enemy. Deal enough damage to your enemy, and they're defeated. It's like a yokai watch actually battle. Uh, but like on mobile and with different gameplay style. You can also do ultimates and everything. So it's not accurate to the actual games, but like it's kind of close. Uh, there's a lot of neat stuff that comes from those games, like the Crankakai, the Medallion, a lot of stuff. Um, but like obviously it's reimagined for mobile and for this genre. There's also bosses in this game. I really don't care, they're just harder versions of the other enemy fights. The issue with this game is it kind of has difficulty issues because, like, it does not feel like it got harder for me. Like, it gets harder in the sense that it's more difficult, but, like, I don't really feel that it's that dangerous for me to be playing. I don't ever feel like, "Oh, man, I'm about to actually die this one time." It's kind of just easy. And that's from somebody who's mostly just played Puyo Puyo, and that's it for puzzle games, and maybe some Candy Crush or something. So I don't know. That kind of feels a bit too easy. I know it's for kids, but the Yokai Watch 2 is pretty hard, and that's also for kids. There's not really much excuse. Uh, but yeah, the gameplay is pretty decent. The presentation for a game released in 2015 is uh pretty good, honestly. I think the 3DS models look really good. The ones carried over from the games. The ones that that got added later, they look pretty neat too. Um, a lot of them are original. And there's even a new yokai in the game. And there's a lot of new yokai in the game. This probably has the most amount because it's just being supported still. And I like this one uh, uh, with its yokai designs. Most of them are just reskins or like, what if this yokai was doing something else, but like in the yokai universe. But like, it was a pretty fun uh, scenario. And also, there's a lot of crossovers which I don't like at all. There's Attack on Titan, there's Frieren, I think. I have never watched that anime. I actually haven't watched that many animes. I need to get into that. Uh, there's a lot of characters from different anime, and I don't like that. I don't think that they fit in with Yokai Watch. I think these animes might be pretty good, but like I'm not happy if I see these characters cross over with Yokai Watch, especially because this is a kid series. I'm just saying, I don't know if this is exactly the best fit for Yokai Watch. It's kind of weird, but whatever. uh, because they're always gone. I do like the level 5 collabs though with the other level 5 series is like Inazuma, Ni no Kuni, Professor Layton, and also they do stuff with other Yokai Watch properties like the movies that release. They don't do that anymore. That's kind of sad, and I think they do it with the video games as well. Uh, but of course those don't release either, so that's kind of sad. Wish they'd make more, but like back to the main point. Um, this is a really fun game with its presentation and yokai, but I still feel like that if we were to get yokai, I don't feel like collabs should be more often. We got Code Gear, we got that, but we don't have like uh new yokai watch content aside from that. Like really, I don't get what the whole point is. But yeah, the soundtrack is pretty decent. A lot of it's pulled from the actual games, but like a lot of it's also original as well. So you get that nice balance. I do think the original songs sound like Yokai Watch songs. That's not a bad thing. I like the series' soundtrack. And yeah, that's it. Yokai Watch Puni Puni. It's a thing. It's Is it the best Yokai Watch game on mobile? Probably not. There's a lot of games on here. Well, at least there were. Now there's just like some. And Yokai Watch 1 is on here too. I wouldn't call it the definitive Yokai Watch experience. And if I was asked, is this a good experience uh, when it comes to translating this on mobile, I would say yes and no, because it takes this series and puts it into a puzzle game. And I think the puzzle game is pretty fun. I played in short bursts now, but it's just not, like, fulfilling, I guess? It doesn't feel like an incredibly fun game. It just feels like it's a pretty decent one. But, this one was really successful. People are still playing it in Japan. In fact, Americans are still playing it. I am. I know I am. The game has really high scores on Metacritic as well, with the English version being the highest rated Yokai Watch game. It has an 83. This game is 3 points above Yokai Watch 3. Why is it like this? I don't know. I don't really care either way. So bye. Uh, Yokai Watch 3 might be coming later. I don't know. Bye.